Hey guys, so I am going to start doing a DIY portion for my makeup channel. So I'm kind of wanting to make my YouTube more than just like skincare and makeup. I want to have multiple channels that cover multiple things. One such as like life hacks, do it yourself. Also, I've had a lot of encouragement to do other kinds of channels. Specifically, a lot of people are wanting information on my knowledge of Indigenous heritage, Indigenous cultures, about my tribe, and about my general knowledge that I have learned through being a tribal ambassador and my own personal research, and just getting to meet up with a lot of people from different tribes, hearing their stories, and just how there's a lot of gaps in the educational system as well. So I am going to be doing this. So this is just kind of like my little mini announcement. I hope you like the backdrop. I love arrows. I did archery for a very long time. I was even vice president and then president of the archery team at my past university. So when I was like, what should I do? I was like, arrows, because archery. And I love it. And I'm kind of doing like the Katniss vibe with like the braid today. So I was like, why not? But yeah, so that's just like a little announcement I wanted to give, that I'm going to be broadening my YouTube channel, and it's not just going to be like makeup and skincare. It's also going to be other things that I do, because a lot of times I have these little hacks. People are like, that's so clever, I would have never thought of that. And so a lot of my close friends and people that I encounter should be like, you should add that to your YouTube channel, and I am going to take that to heart and start making some content. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. And I'm even going to start today with a little do-it-yourself video. So, okay, so the first item that I did, I already did it. I did this part of the tutorial before I was told, like, hey, you should film how to do these things. And so one of the things that you'll need is, like, you can go to any dollar store and you're going to get one of these. So what this actually is it's a quad container. One has cotton pads, or usually it's like a cotton pad, cotton squares, and then you get like a thing of Q-tips here. And usually the lid comes off easily. So like what I did, if you look there, I kept bending the lid over and over until it snapped off. And then I got some, actually, hold on, let me grab that right. Got some simple rose gold spray paint. You can get it at AC Moore, you can get it at Michael's, basically any place that has like painting, but you really, if you want like rose gold or metallics, you have to go to art stores. So I just got this, it was like $7. Make sure you do get sealant, especially if you're going to keep this in like in your bathroom. There's going to be humidity. If not, if it's going to be in your room, you don't have to, but I usually encourage it because of just, it helps the wear and tear. But can we talk about that shine? Look at that. Like, this stuff is really awesome for just $7. And so basically what I did is then I took it and I held it like this, and I went outside, I laid some newspaper down on the ground, and I sprayed it and I coated it evenly, and then I set it on just my back deck like that, upside down, to dry. It dried in like 2 hours, and then I went ahead and I flipped it upright, and then I sprayed the top so that way the inside could get a little bit of coverage, and so that way the top would be covered and it'd be more uniform. And then I let it dry for another 2 hours, and then I put the sealant on it, and we have a pretty rose gold container. And so initially what I do is I have a couple of brushes here with me right now, so hold on, I'm going to pause really quick. So for example, I just grabbed these 3 brushes. I have like a little eyeliner brush, bam, there, eyebrow brush, bam, here, and then here. And so basically, like, I just line up my brushes. I have a new one that I just got. So what I've been using this for is like my 5 top lipsticks I have in this one, and then my eyeliners, and then all of my brow utensils from my tweezers, and then I also have my eyelash curler fits in here, my eyebrow combs, my spoolies, and my eyebrow pencils. And then over here I have like my concealer brushes and like my little concealer, like that's on the sponge on a stick. So yeah, but you can organize it any way you want, but the squares are really nice. It's just enough to hold a couple. So this is better for like the tinier brushes with the tinier handles. So that is the first